Work smarter, not harder. Hello, everyone. Today we will talk about how you can work smarter and not harder. So many of us find it challenging to do, but you need to understand the concept. First off, let's define work smarter. There is no universal definition of this phrase. However, it generally involves using your thinking skills to eliminate unnecessary tasks and steps to spend your time more efficiently and wisely. Working smarter is changing your perspective on approaching challenging tasks and taking on a new way of thinking. Work smarter, not harder, is a popular concept that has been around for many years. In 1930, Alan Morgenstern formulated, "Work smarter, not harder." Many people practice Morgenstern's idea worldwide, including Benjamin Franklin. In 1729, Franklin famously wrote, "I am more ambitious for my country than for my personal indulgence." This statement embodies his focus on doing good for others and using his time wisely. In 2013, Tim Ferriss wrote a book that supports the idea of working smarter, not harder. From Benjamin Franklin to Alan Morgenstern, this phrase focuses on creating more time in the day to work on what either matters or what you choose. But many questions have been asked about the statement, such as, how to work smarter than harder? What are some ways to accomplish it? And more. Many of us are familiar with this term, but we need to figure out what it means for today's workers. You can increase productivity and control what's most significant to you by managing your time well and using a few extra tools. Taking time management into account can help you work smarter and not harder. This post will discuss how we can work smarter, not harder. Then I will explain how you can use these tools to save time and energy to focus on what matters most. Why should we start working smarter and not harder? It is a common misconception that you must work hard to get ahead. In reality, it is the quality of your work that matters. You can always be better and do more if you start working smarter, not harder. We have listed 5 recommendations below to help you work smarter, not harder. First recommendation. Review your to-do list sparingly when you plan what you need to do. George T. Doran introduced the acronym SMART in Spokane, Washington, while he was a consultant and director of corporate planning. There are initially 5 recommendations included in the SMART framework since it is not a one-size-fits-all methodology, but rather a collection of guidelines. S stands for specific. Decide what you want to accomplish. Then, be specific and stick to it. M stands for measurable. Determine how you will monitor your progress. For example, decide when to complete this task or set a timer. A stands for assignable. Choose a person who will be responsible for it. It's evident that you are doing the work when you're working alone. Therefore, ensure that anyone assigned the task on your team is capable and willing to complete it within the specified deadline. R stands for realistic. You must ensure that the time frame and resources at your disposal allow you to accomplish the goal. T stands for time. Set a realistic and achievable deadline for yourself. You are much more likely to succeed when your thoughts are clear and lead to a clear picture. Second recommendation. Make a calendar for all the tasks. If you have a plan and know what you want to accomplish, you can set up a calendar with targets and deadlines. Combine related tasks to avoid multitasking, which drains energy. Continually switching between unrelated jobs requires your brain some time to reset before you can entirely focus once you are back on task. Research conducted by UC Berkeley found that it takes 23 minutes to regain focus after an interruption. So, you're losing 23 minutes of your day because of these interruptions. Set aside time in the morning and evening for reading and responding to emails. Then, you can schedule another group of tasks similar to the first. But again, concentrate on one task at a time. Third recommendation. Remove all distractions and clutter as well. Keep your work area as clutter-free as possible. A workspace overcrowded with paperwork and objects will automatically distract you from your task. When many projects are waiting for your attention, you lose focus on what you are doing. It is easier to focus on the job when you have an organized and space-free work area. The rule of thumb for what to do with everything on your desk might be to put it away, give it away, or throw it away. Generally, items fall into a few categories. Organizing your work and naming your drawer, shelf, or file will make it easier to find later. It will be waiting for you when you are ready, not filling your head with all the things you see needing attention on your desk. If it's something you no longer need, you can give it away to someone who can use it or throw it away if it has no other purpose. Give the assignment to someone else if possible. Fourth recommendation: take breaks and drink water throughout the day. It is not wrong to work hard, especially when you are passionate about your work, but allowing yourself breaks will enhance your performance. Taking breaks can make you more effective, as too many breaks can make you less productive. Additionally, it can affect your mental and physical health in the long run. Being physically active will facilitate proper blood flow, helping you to stay healthy. It is always good to go for a walk, take a nap, and meditate for at least 20 minutes to take a break from work. Remember, time yourself for every single activity. Set up your calendar to ensure you have time reserved for it. Make it part of your day's goals so it doesn't take away from your other activities. You should give it the same importance as all your other tasks. In addition, make sure you drink water during your scheduled break or throughout the day. Get your favorite water bottle or cup and keep it close by. Keeping your brain hydrated encourages it to function correctly. We are over 50% water in our bodies. Water is essential for the proper functioning of our cells and body systems. Symptoms of dehydration include headaches, sleepiness, and low blood pressure. Performing your best work is possible in better circumstances. Water intake tracking can alert you when it's time to rehydrate. Remember to balance your work goals with self-care as well. You are the only one that can make your dream come true. Fifth recommendation: there is no limit to what you can achieve. Having to do everything is not necessary. There are 4 Ds to time management explained by Jack Canfield, Mark Victor Hansen, and Les Hewitt in the book, The Power of Focus. The 4 Ds are do, defer, delegate, and delete. An intelligent way to achieve your goals is to prioritize your plans and how you will manage them. First, sort your list using the 4 Ds. Then, you can add it to your list as a task to complete. Prioritize things based on urgency. Refrain from overwhelming yourself with multiple tasks. Assign urgent tasks to others until you can take over and have time to complete them. If you choose to delete them altogether, you can do so. With the 4 Ds method, managing your tasks is easy. Prioritize them first, ask for help when needed, and understand what's important and not. Create a more relaxed environment by working your time efficiently, reducing stress, and maximizing productivity. Always take a break and leave room for emergencies. If you have a clear mind, you can handle unforeseen circumstances more peacefully and be better equipped to deal with them. Productivity techniques to help you become a master of your time. Productivity is often a concept that needs to be understood. It's not about how much you're doing but how well you're doing it. The key to productivity is understanding the type of tasks that will help you achieve your goals and then using the right tools for those tasks. Strategies to get results with less effort and increase your efficiency at work. It is essential to know your strengths and weaknesses. Understand what you are best at and with what you need help. You should be able to communicate this information to your team members so they can help you get the results that you want with less effort. Knowing this will increase your efficiency and productivity in the workplace. Some strategies for getting results with less effort are: knowing your strengths and what you need help to manage. Communicating this information to team members. 7 ways to be more engaged in the workplace. The workplace is becoming more and more competitive. So, if you are keeping up with the demands of the workplace, it's crucial to stay engaged in what you do. There are many ways to stay engaged in your work. Here are 7 of them. Keep a positive attitude. Be curious. Take care of your physical health. Maintain good relationships with colleagues and managers. Do something you love outside of work. Have a goal or purpose for why you are working. Get creative. The key to successful work management is to be more efficient and productive. Finally, time management may require more time. According to Seneca, we waste a great deal of time, not because we have a short period, but because we waste so much of it. Do things smartly, not hard, and you'll succeed. I hope this article was helpful, and please remember to like the video and subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching, and see you in the following video.